Can you stop the music?
You did already.
So like I'm not waiting.
Wow, bro. Then we have to talk about Tottenham and Aston Villa, bro.
Man, how do we not game out on the age?
Wait. Can you move? Can you guys like try and move away from each other so that for the TikTok? Because you know in the TikTok you see someone's shoulder doing this.
That was something you should.
Yeah, that's better. It's a bit awkward. But...
What do you mean? If I sit up like this, is it okay?
Hey,
How they get away in the fixture?
Is it, if I sit up like this, is it okay?
it's bad. Actually, you're now taller than
The frame.
yeah, that.
So it's better like this.
Yeah.
My legs are not showing.
Nah, not even.
Yeah, so
Make a
just,
sharp eye.
Ah, well, yeah, good.
alright, let's get it.
Yeah.
So we're just talking about Premier League fixtures this weekend.
I want to see the fixtures.
The first one. Oh, should we save it for last?
Hmm?
The biggest game for last.
Which is the biggest game for last?
City, Liverpool.
Nah,
First
I
off.
don't know. Whatever.
Should we
whatever,
go?
man.
It was
We can go in order because it's like City, Liverpool. then
yeah, because I've
Newcastle,
also heard
Chelsea.
like Klopp. This is content. Can we shoot?
Wait, can you try and sit like this? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, can you
I'm
move
not
this side
too-
a bit?
As in what?
Move the chair this side. Yeah, that's actually
Sure.
You're doing the intro.
Yeah, no, I'm doing the intro.
And then between the four.
Okay, sure, like that. I see the vision. Are you guys chilling here?
I think we should go closer this
Yeah,
way.
you guys are generating heat or something.
Yeah, I feel it as well.
What's wrong, man? I feel like it's
Global warming.
I want to
This is
listen.
global
I want to
warming.
listen to them.
No, I
Listen
can
to us
listen to you
afterwards.
niggas, bro. Is it already recording?
Yes. Let me just make sure again.
Yes, sir. I get you tune the fixtures because I don't have the phone. Unless you want me to hold the phone.
Nah, but the fixtures are easy. Like it's City, Pool, and then Newcastle, Chelsea.
Okay, no, when you introduce that,
Think, can you move the legs?
you introduce the fixtures.
Yeah.
Sure.
But then
Watch the mic again.
No stress.
Nah, we won't kick it.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You gotta raise your voice so we're audible. We're gonna be on the internet.
Bro, you need to chill out. This nigga is high as fuck.
We're going to be on the internet for
He's
people
high
to
as
see
hell.
us. Do you like?
Man is high as
Do
hell.
you like think about that sometimes?
Did you tell
Nah,
him?
dog,
Did you tell him
we're
what
just
you found
normal
yesterday?
people.
I told him briefly, but he's not excited.
About what?
You're not
Spurs
excited?
fan. The Spurs fan.
What? The
We're a Spurs fan now.
Oh.
Let me leave this open so it goes on.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? Welcome back again to another episode of the 4 Football Show. It's your boy Apex in the building, boy. And I'm with... Yes, sir, bro. For this video, we're going to be giving you guys a preview for this weekend's fixtures, man. Like, international break is done officially for like the next, 2-3
For the
months.
next 3 months, bro. 3-4 months. I think it's 3.5 months.
Thank you. So we're having like non-stop Premier League football from like this point on.
Yeah, even cups, everything. I feel like this is when the league really starts. This is when the football really
True.
starts.
This is why teams invest into having squads. This period right here now, it's gonna be tough, bro.
Because
So,
I think it's 6 fixtures in the Premier League for
Yeah.
1 month.
yeah,
And then that's like a game every, like, I don't
3
know how many,
days.
like 4 days, 3
3-4
days.
days. Yeah, that's intense, bro.
Mhm.
So for like this weekend's games, what are we looking at?
This weekend we have City Liverpool.
That's
So what's your prediction? What do you feel like it's gonna happen?
City Liverpool, man. Number 1 versus number 2. I think they're at a point apart, and yo, it's tight. This is a big game.
Who's the pressure on?
To me, who's home? I think
Who's
City
home?
is home.
Yeah, I think City's home.
I think the pressure's on City.
Why?
I somewhat feel like the pressure's on City because they're the defending champs, and
Yeah, but I mean, like it's normal for them. It's not like
yeah, but God, Liverpool is still a big team. They've been able to like claw their way up and maintain their position.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a weird fixture. It's been the first time in a long time since I feel like they've played, and it's a bit like they're a bit equal in terms of strength. Because I feel like all these past times it's been City.
Yeah.
Because they've had a better squad indefinitely.
For sure.
But now it's like the squad has been a little bit broken down.
Yeah,
and then now you can attack it. So I don't know how the game is gonna pan out. It's gonna be a nice game. I feel like if Liverpool just attack, like we're used to,
then
then it's gonna be a really weird game. Because like I feel like the Chelsea game, like I feel like City looked really vulnerable at times in transition, where they'll be attacked really fast by teams. So I feel like Liverpool are much better than Chelsea in terms of the attacking side of things. So they might punish City a bit more. But then City are also strong in their own way. So it's not easy to just say, nah, we're just going to dominate these guys.
Yeah, facts.
So I don't know how the game is going to end. It's going to be
a high scoring game for sure. That's what I think.
Personally. It just depends. I feel like it might be like a 1-1 or like it might be a 5-5. Like, like it just depends. I feel like it just depends on the mood of the game. Like if you get an early goal, then maybe, because then it opens the game up a bit earlier, so we might get to see more goals because the teams are chasing the game. But if both of the teams are backing off a bit, like a bit afraid, a bit of respect, then we get halftime 0-0. Then like you see,
true.
It just depends on the flow of the game.
But I think both teams want to win this game because at the top of the table, man, point difference is not that much. And we're entering a period where you need to get a run of games to really build a lead. And if you start now, you're gonna be hard to catch. Type of thing.
That's true. But like, I don't know. What about the matchups though? What do you feel though about that?
What's gonna be like the difference?
I mean, like the matchups on the field tactically, like people like Doku against Trent, and then people like McAllister against City midfielders.
Bernardo and them. Man.
Even Salah against, I don't know who Salah's gonna be against.
Could be a Kanji,
Ake, whoever it is. Yeah. Because they're dangerous players, you need to talk about them.
For sure. But like to your point that you made like in a previous video, we see how even though City is still a top team right now, we see they don't have Kevin De Bruyne, so they're still not like at their full max ability in terms of how they play.
They've lost a few key players.
You feel so
a bit weaker, that's true.
I saw that within the Chelsea game, more specifically in periods of the game where Chelsea was just attacking them, bro. You guys were keeping up that intensity, and City didn't know how to
They didn't know how to
cope with it. You feel because it was constant, and I feel like Liverpool's gonna take the same approach, and it's up to like the strikers to finish opportunities, bro.
That's true.
So who's more clinical at the end of the day? Because I feel like both sets of defense are quite strong, but who has like the better finishers?
Yeah, that's true. But we'll see. What's your prediction?
My score prediction, I feel like a draw is coming. Like I said, high scoring game, so I'm gonna go 2-2, and both teams will want to shake hands and take it and keep it pushing.
I feel like it's gonna be a 1-1. On the off chance that Liverpool win, I feel like Liverpool might make it. I don't know why. I just have a feeling they might make it. Maybe 2-1, or like it's 1-0, something like that.
We could be mad, bro.
Nah, dog. it is a prediction, dog, because I feel like it's more inclined to a draw if the game flows a different way. But I feel like if it goes a different way, then I feel like Liverpool might make it.
Yeah. I'm saying a draw because I don't see that much of a difference between the two teams right now. So, really, it's a draw. So, the next game...
Chelsea-Newcastle?
Chelsea-Newcastle, man. That's another, top 5 fixture?
Yeah, but not top 5. Chelsea's not top 5.
Oh, I mean, kind of Newcastle to say. You gotta give
fair.
I mean, like, in terms of them also, like, keeping up with City and Liverpool. Because imagine if the City and Liverpool do draw. Now you can claw points against those two teams. It's an opportunity for the rest of the niggas, right? The rest of the teams that are watching, like the two top dogs, like
you feel like
battle out. You can benefit from a loss to one or a lost
Nah, but
and
no,
drawn
do
to
you,
both.
I always wonder, do you feel like the way Chelsea have played Newcastle and Spurs, I think City and Spurs
City and Spurs
these past few weeks,
Yeah.
would it mean that teams now take a different approach towards them, or
They're aware, for sure. They're aware of your current form. And let's
Yeah,
speak
but
of the change. I wanted to ask you guys that the previous weekend is that even like 2 weekends ago, do you feel like your Chelsea has made that turn in the season where it's not what it was, where you guys have fixed your mistakes and now you can
I feel
you're
like
playing the way you want to.
I feel like it's been that way for a few months now.
Mm-hmm.
God the hell, it's not easy because fans from other teams, they don't care about how you play or if you played well or whatever. They just look at the scores and then they just say, nah, Chelsea lost, so it's just banter. And it's like we're rubbish, and then they don't consider all these facts.
The factors towards the game and the result.
How you actually played. And I feel like it's been coming for months.
Okay.
I feel like it's a work in progress. I wouldn't say we've turned a corner, but I'm pretty sure we are on our way to that corner. I don't know if that makes sense.
I hear you. The corner is there.
The corner is there, yeah, but we haven't turned it yet. But like we're on our way there.
I hear.
Because like we have a lot of players that need to come back and we need to see how they fit into the team.
Right.
Where now other players go so that we can get balance. So I feel like this season it's all about getting things right, knowing who does what, when, and all that, and then we can build on from next season.
For sure. So bringing it to this specific game against Newcastle, is it at the Bridge?
Nah, it's at St. James Park.
That's tough. That's a tough away crowd to go to, and with Newcastle their form has been medium, bro. Because I watched the game.
Yeah, they've been a bit
up and off, down. So
I
don't know what to expect.
Nah, I feel like they've been having a few injury problems because Isaac has been injured.
Yeah.
Niggas like Almiron have been out.
The Tonali issue.
There's the Tonali issue. Yeah, so it's been a bit of a struggle for them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like if we play well, if we play to the standard that we did against City, then we win. We definitely win.
I hear you.
Yeah. And
I agree with that. And I would give like my score predictions like a 2-1 to Chelsea.
1-1.
What's with the pessimism, bro?
It's not pessimism. I feel like we've been to St. James Park a lot of times, and I know that it's like one of those stadiums where we just struggle.
True.
I've watched us concede like a lot of injury time goals in St. James Park, so it's just a weird place. We've lost like I've watched a game where we lost like 4-0 on the last day of the season. It was just crazy. So it's just one of those stadiums where I know what it's like. We don't like going there.
So a draw will still be like a good result.
I feel like it's okay. I feel like we're okay. I feel like we're on the right track. So we don't need to necessarily win every game, because I feel like fans feel like, nah, these guys aren't good because they aren't winning every game. You get me? But we don't need to win every game. We just need to have a certain level of consistency and performance, and then just build from it until the wins eventually become something natural. Instead of just trying to say, nah, we need to win. You get me?
No, because that would be the assumption, looking at where you are at the table, and you're thinking, bro.
Yeah, but when you actually look at the table, we're not like
that
far off. Yeah, because the table hasn't really separated into its segments. Yeah. True. So I don't know. I feel like a 1-1.
I feel like Chelsea gonna win.
1-1, or like either one of the team makes it like a 1-0.
For real. Alright, the next game?
Next game is see, is it your game?
Yes.
What? United Everton.
Everton United at Goodison Park.
Yeah, Goodison Park, yeah.
Let's talk about what's happening at Goodison Park, bro. This past week.
What they got a deduction.
A point deduction, a 10-point deduction, dog.
Now you guys should just give them points.
They're sitting on 19th place. I think they're like 4 points.
Yeah.
And they're in the relegation mix just like that. You feel? And remember, we were talking about this of like how every game now, the fans are gonna be motivated. You were saying that the fans are gonna be motivated to like really push
Yeah,
and support
it's
the
gonna be
players
crazy.
during the whole season,
From
the whole season going forward.
They're gonna be very supportive of that team, and it's gonna be
The atmosphere is gonna
a really
be
bad
crazy.
place to go. So
And
I'm glad United are going there right now
it's almost
because they have their own pressure, and I want them to lose. So
it's a big game, bro. That's wwhy it's very interesting to
I
me.
want you guys to lose.
I'm happy we're playing them. I'm happy this storyline because it creates an opportunity to overcome it.
That's
And
such in
then-
the script, bro.
Nah, it creates an
That's such in the
opportunity
script.
for United to overcome this huge challenge, bro. Because right
What
now,
challenge?
and pressure of how we've been performing, because of course how we are united, and like whatever news there is
Nah,
in the
but
Premier
sometimes
League,
I-
it can never eclipse what happens at
You know,
United.
sometimes
dog.
my problem with United is that I feel like you guys overrate your players, and you guys are so
No,
biased
we don't
towards your
overrate them,
players. It's
bro.
like,
We don't-
nah, Rashford is the best in the world. Nah,
Last
Højlund is the
season-
best in the world.
which
Martinez
fans are
is
these,
like the
dog?
best in the world. Like, dog, like
Who
you
is
guys are
this?
never
Who's this?
objective.
I'm objective. And
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
at
yeah.
our players, let me bring it back to even like the pitch and the game itself. I feel like
But what about the fixture itself? Have you guys been doing well in the fixture? Have you guys been winning games at Goodison?
last season, I don't think did we win?
I don't know. Should we check?
You can check. Because on that same page, you can check. Hold on. Just click the fixture.
Yeah, but
Because let me talk about H, bro. Because we all know. Do you know what's happening off the pitch? Because I don't want to get into those chats.
what do you mean off the pitch?
What's happening with Daniel Radcliffe and what structural changes are being made
Yeah, you
in
guys
the
have been singing
organization.
there. You guys won last.
So imagine
you won last season. In fact,
You-
3
I'm-
games there.
3 games, the last 2 games. So I'm
You won
confident
3
that
games against them.
we're gonna get a win. I'm confident that this new change in how we're playing, where to introduce Garnacho into like the starting lineup, we moved Rashford to the right
Mm-hmm.
and tried to accommodate Garnacho because he's a bit more willing to create. And what I saw in the last game with United, where we won 1-0 with that Bruno Fernandes goal, is Rashford being able to cross now from the right, because from the left his intent is to like chop back and shoot. You feel? So right, he's able to like cross
Try
to
and create.
Haaland, and I feel like that'll benefit Haaland more specifically. So I'm looking for a good game from those two guys specifically, and yeah, dog, with Johnny Evans and Maguire at the back, I trust.
So what's your score prediction?
We don't score much goals, so I'm gonna go with like a 1-ish, but who I can see, because it just looks like the energy and presence of like Goodison
Yeah,
Park.
you can. Yeah.
So I'm thinking a 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
That's a fair one. But I don't know. It just depends because pressure works both ways. Like you can
sure.
find that it's even more pressure now on Everton players, and they just crumble, and then United just smack them heavily. Though. So it's just always sort of like a feeling out thing. But I feel like because that manager is very tough
Sometimes, yeah, facts.
and very resilient minded,
Yeah,
I feel like it's gonna rub off on the players.
Facts.
So maybe they might have a good game.
True. Defensively, they're gonna be that bus is gonna be there.
Yeah, but I think United might win 2-1. I don't know.
I hear you.
It might happen.
I hear you in that. Honorable mention, bro. We can't end this episode without talking about Aston Villa and Tottenham, which is like another big game.
Spurs is just gonna lose. Bro.
What? I'm not gonna speak.
Nah,
Bro,
they have
what
a lot. They have a lot of problems. I think they have
The injuries.
They have 2 injuries.
Madison
They have and Van de Ven.
and Van de Ven.
Van de Ven is not there, and they have. I think Romero got a straight red, which is 3 games. I think he's gonna be in his second game. I don't know if Udoji is coming back,
Yeah.
so I don't know. But it's just I think they're gonna lose. I think Aston Villa is really good.
They're in a good form, man.
Not form per se, but
Mera is
then
doing the thing.
the way they play is really good. They're really competitive and
Right.
they play really good football.
Right. I hear. I'm gonna be biased towards Spurs, and they get a result despite the odds.
No, they're gonna lose.
Alright.
I'm not defending with like Royale and Dyer. Like, dog, you're dead.
No, Dyer's been alright.
Nah,
He's been alright.
you're dead.
He's been alright.
He's
So
dead.
when you say lose, I say they're gonna win. Make sure you guys like, comment down below. What are your predictions for this upcoming games, and how your teams are gonna perform? Until the next time, guys. Peace out.
Man, what would you think of that Dyer?